вампир. Мы продолжаем. Ничего нет полезного. Ага, что есть. Мне бы сейчас вылечить максимум, кого могу. На самом-то деле. Или что я могу? Нам ничего не надо. Суонси нам вроде... Ой, Суонси нам ничего не надо. Бесполезный вообще сейчас мужик нам. Бесполезный мужик. Все еще валяется труп этого. Господи, трупа нет. Господи, хорошего трупа нет. Выходь. Все еще закрыто. Все. Эх, грусть, печаль, тоска. Давайте вообще вылезем с этого мира.
I'm sorry you ended up on my plain and cold medical bench, sir. I understand you must be very angry about this unfair situation. I managed to arrange to have you buried in the same manner as your wife. I hope that might help.
Там. Пада. Этот город нуждается в тебе. Привет, Рокиш. А чё меня не пускают? Давай поболтаем, давай побазарим с тобой. Привет.
Such a pleasure to see you again.
Что-нибудь можем тебя спросить? Ничего не можем тебя спросить, ты вообще ведешь.
Tell me the truth about your appointment as a medic during the war, Rakesh.
The regiment administration appointed me by mistake. I had to learn the job on the spot, sir. Very hard, sir, but I rose to the challenge.
Do you realize how many soldiers died because of that decision? You should have refused.
Yes, sir. I swear I did, sir. But no one listened. When the first wounded arrived, I had to do what I could.
It is an unbelievable story, Mr. Chidana.
It was a time beyond belief, Dr. Reed. But I'm happy not to deal with the wounded. I prefer caring for the dead now.
You can't impersonate a doctor. You can't improvise a medical education. People could die at your hands.
You're absolutely right, sir. But as a field surgeon, it was more like being a butcher.
Do you believe you have really helped these people?
My ratings were within the averages of the regiment. I saved lives, Dr. Reed. Does that not say enough about triage and war surgery?
А чё по инфе?
Please show me what you have to sell.
Of course. It's just...
Покажи. Тетрад железа, растворитель, давайте купим опиум, купим... Давайте еще один. Химыш с вами в Че... Еще два опиума. Спасибо. Еще походим, позырим. Кто у меня вообще в этой жизни болен? Болен. Мужик. Мужик, слушай. Мужик. Давай посмотрим, болен ты.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Do you need medical attention?
Well, the proximity of the dead is not the most healthy company. Even if the quiet can be appreciated.
Don't take too many risks with your health, Mr. Chidana. None of us are immune to this disease.
And that is a good thing. Death and disease is a constant reminder of our mortality. But you have my thanks, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye, Mr. Chidana.
Чадану не навестили. Сейчас бы... Маловато места в этой жизни. Эти два чувака, это и этот мужик. Докторов нам вообще сейчас толку никакого. Нам на улицу, я так понимаю, да?
They may lack the resources, but we have some of the most brilliant minds in London at Pembroke.
Типа. Вот ты где, женщина. Давай поболтаем.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Можно? Почему? Ты вообще бестолковая.
Do you need medical help yourself, nurse?
I'm afraid I've contracted some illness, Dr. Reed.
Давай мы тебя вылечим, баба.
Not under my watch, nurse.
Вообще так плохо.
Take
Ну
this.
что-то
You'll
я,
feel
да,
better.
что-то я
Thank
не
you,
настроена.
Dr. Reed.
Пока. Пока.
Goodbye,
иди,
Nurse Hawkins.
И посмотрим, что у нас есть. У меня... У меня будет всего, что можно. Не есть. Так, кто болен? Так, пику мы... Это считай, может быть, это такое там? Что у нас по заданиям? Я бы вот сейчас... Причину смерти. Как мне на F отслеживать, да? Я подгоняла сейчас. Мужик, я принесла тебе лекарство. Привет, мужик. Давай лечиться. Давай лечиться.
Hey, Doc.
Hi.
You're lucky to be alive, Mr. Cox. I hope you're starting to take better.
This place.
Consider yourself lucky that I'm treating all of my patients equally. But don't push your luck.
Don't play the innocent with me. I'm sure you have good reasons to act this way.
Лондон, спасибо.
And also weaknesses that can be exploited.
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
Веселый. Рассуда головного.
I've never seen so many people die at the same time.
А где эти мужики? Весело. Мужики. Привет, Скаль. Странный тип. Никого сетки нет. И там можно было кнопочку исследовать, вроде. Я сейчас попробую найти тех левых мужиков. Что где-то...
Stop looking round. I'm right here in front of you. With you, relax. There's nobody here.
Заперто, не пускают. А как? А где? Давайте мне сейчас как бы... Да, спасибо, мужики. Что скажешь? Давай побазарим. Базарить давай.
Hello again, Mr. Thatcher. Do you feel any better now?
Yes, this neighbourhood may stink of dog shit and reek of piss, but to me it smells like the purest mountain air.
Да, мы тебя вылечим.
Do you need medical attention?
Don't get me wrong, sir. I'm grateful for what you've done, but I've never felt comfortable with doctors.
На.
I'm certain you have your reasons.
Мы вылечим
But
всех.
let me assure you, I'm not like other doctors you may have consulted with.
It is true. You risked your life to save me, after all. It would be impolite to refuse your counsel.
Mr. Thatcher, do you have a job?
No. Since I came back from the war, I spent most of my time and energy just trying to forget.
I understand what you
okay.
mean. I was a soldier too.
No. Nobody can truly understand what I've gone through.
Не зарекайся.
Why were you locked in that sewer? What happened?
I went by the canal after an argument with a friend. Got chased by these fucking wankers and had to barricade myself in, despite my claustrophobia.
Why did you run? What was the reason for your argument?
Newton wanted me to go to a hospital, but I can't stand being closed in. Makes me feel like I'm suffocating.
Телефону надо было отключиться.
Tell me about your claustrophobia. Has anyone given you an official diagnosis?
That's what the bloody doctor said. But I don't want to go to a hospital to get checked again. I'll deal with it my own way.
Давайте-ка посмотрим на подсказку. Особь старается справиться с своими словами, как врача. Давайте-ка мы с ним...
Goodbye, Mr. Thatcher. Try to take care of yourself.
Спасибо, жизнь. Где твой друг? Где твой друг? Мужик, стой, мужик, давай поболтаем.
Good evening.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
Do you want to talk about why you have this fear of being enclosed, Mr. Thatcher?
No, I really don't.
An irrational fear like yours is usually rooted in a specific event. Perhaps it would help to talk about it.
Well, Doctor, take a guess then, if you're so interested in my case.
When I rescued you, you expressed joy at seeing the sky again. So I'm inclined to believe you were trapped or buried somehow. Maybe during a shelling.
Jeez, you're good, Doc. You're really good.
Go on, please. Tell me more about it.
Newton and I were trapped in a circulation tunnel after an artillery attack. We were buried alive for several days without ever knowing if we'd be found.
Oswald, tell me about what happened when you were buried in that tunnel with Newton.
It was more than dark. It was black as pitch. Hours seemed like days, and days like months.
Синие
The
глаза.
terror, the shameful thoughts. Lord have mercy.
What you endured was terrifying. It would have completely destroyed weaker men.
It did not destroy Newton.
Shameful thoughts. Tell me about them.
At some point, I don't remember which day, but when I thought we'd never be rescued, that this would be our end, I thought about...
Say it, Mr. Thatcher. If you ever want to heal, you have to say it.
I thought about what I could do to survive. Just for a few more days.
Да ты
Thought
каннибал.
about killing Newton. Killing and eating him. The man I fucking love.
Да 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 да. Вау! Ух, мне как яичница, это же просто вкусняшка.
Tell me about your true feelings for Newton.
I love him. I'm not ashamed to say it. He's the best thing that ever happened to me.
А чё ж они не
I can't
встречаются?
imagine life without him.
I admire your honesty. It takes courage to stand up to society.
Типа просто не дают
The world
выбору,
needs people like you
чтобы
to
быть
create
солидарными.
change.
Courage is what we needed in the trenches, looking death in the face every day. I speak plain. I speak my mind.
Have you always been this straightforward?
All I know is, before you saved me by the sewer, my only regret was I wouldn't be able to hold or kiss Newton again. I love him, that's all.
О, я сейчас сижу полное умиление просто.
Why should you be ashamed?
I'm not, I said. But Newton sees it differently.
Господи, ой, я прям прониклась к ним. Прям серьезно прониклась.
Oswald, why did you not
Я
go
не
to the
убью их ни
Pembroke
за что и
Hospital to
никогда.
seek
Нет,
medical
ни за
help?
что.
I don't trust doctors. All they care about was their careers and
Блин, тут такие
processes.
персонажи, которым прям
I won't be
проникаешься.
locked in any room again by anyone.
Your fear of being trapped is not going to go away by itself. You need professional help.
I've seen enough butchers in white coats to last a lifetime. Hospitals reek of chemicals and death. What I need is fresh air.
Ну да, ну да. Ничего мы не
Goodbye,
знаем.
Mr. Thatcher.
А мы о
Try to
нем...
take care of yourself.
Да, мы о нем все знаем, мне вот интересно. Мы о нем знаем все. А мы не знаем. Друг твой где? Куда девался твой друг? Опять наверху что ли тусуется? И его давай вылечим для начала.
Hello again, Mr. Blight. I'm happy to see Mr. Thatcher is safe for now.
I'm eternally grateful, Doctor. We were total strangers and you helped
Он
us
прям
anyway.
такой счастливый, теперь я понимаю почему.
Can't thank you enough, sir.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
Afraid so. In the war...
На.
Throughout history, some diseases have done more damage to armies than any weapon created by man. You are wise to be careful.
You're working at the Pembroke Hospital, aren't
Господи, я
you?
прям на голоса сильно
That's a good
попадаю,
enough
сколько
reason
надо.
for me and Oswald to go there.
Жизнь в Лондоне, жизнь в Лондоне.
You and Oswald were buried alive during the war. Tell me about it.
Yeah. It was last summer. A shell hit our trench and we were buried for a week.
Только-только, видать, война закончилась.
Oswald seemed far more traumatized than you by the event.
It wasn't the first time it happened to me. And surviving it again gave me strength. You believe that?
How did you survive for a week?
Luckily for us, there were rations and water in the tunnel. It was an outpost, see?
Повезло.
Since then, Oswald's not keen on being inside for too long.
Пусть ищет пятый угол. Я бежалась.
How do you feel about Oswald Thatcher? You are more than friends, aren't you?
I love him. I love Oswald. We knew we wouldn't survive the war without each
Да, это
other.
объединяет. Это, наверное, единственная
I am
парочка,
terrified, Doctor.
What frightens you so
которой я
much?
If
прониклась.
people find out. Oswald says I'm ashamed, but it ain't that. It's more, well, you know. Never thought I'd love a
Ну
man.
да. Долгое время это было нетерпимо. Прям очень серьезно. Ну вот так.
Enjoy your love. And enjoy life as long as you can, Mr. Blight. Don't let anyone tell you who you should love or how you should love them.
I appreciate your kind words, sir. But it ain't that easy. It's all so new to me.
Goodbye, Mr. Blight. Take care of yourself.
Я прям серьезно. Прям. На этом мы, пожалуй, закончим. Куда мы сейчас не поползем. Я сейчас просто занялась деланием лекарства. Трем-пам-пам, трем-пам-пам. Беги. Сейчас посмотрим, что мы можем. Здесь мы ничего не можем. Что-то мышка не работает. Мышка работает. Что не подумал? Так. У нас ничего нет. Хинин, видать, очень полезная штука. Слабо сыворотка крови, но не знаю. А вот регенерация — это неплохая штука. Ну и всем пока, с вами Логетикейц. Еще всем пока. Стоп. Давайте-ка мы посмотрим, что мы можем. Подождите, не прощаемся пока. 300 единиц. Можем что-то. А что мы можем здесь, вот здесь. Ничего не можем. Так, отсюда идет крысиный вот это прокачаем. 20, 25. Это что? Вот это прям круто. Прям круто. Вау. Так, ну, классная штука, серьезно. Давайте. всем пока, с вами Локи Кидс. Еще увидимся. Пока.